Representative Larry Campbell, the Republican, versus John Tiffany, the Democrat. Ms. Tiffany was invited to participate today but was unable to attend. So I would invite Representative Larry Campbell to come forward, and you have 1 minute for your opening remarks. Setting your timer.
It's going to be short. Thank you all. Thanks you very much for supporting me in the past. I view public service as an honor, and I'm honored to serve you, so thank you. Thanks to the host. Thanks for being here, and I'm going to make this pretty quick.
Question number 1, what are your views on the budget and state tax policy? Are there tax or spending policies you would add or change, and please be specific?
I'm a believer in the three-legged stool: income, property, sales tax. Get them as low as you can, but there's just stability there. So I really wasn't too interested in going back to Topeka. I was over there from 97, I think, to 2004. And in 2013, I went back, a large part of it to do with that policy. I don't believe in it. I think we need to have the three-legged stool. So I did my best to push to repeal, I'm on record of it, to repeal the loophole on the LLCs. I'm on record. There were 47 of us who voted for it near the end of last session.
All right. Next question, number 2. What are your views on K-12 education funding in Kansas, and how do you envision a new school finance formula? And would it include school vouchers, individual tax credits, or other voucher-like programs for private school tuition?
I'm a strong public education supporter. Many of those associations have supported me and endorsed me in the past as my opponent, to be fair to her. She's a teacher and she's a good person. But in that regard, I've been a warrior for the education. I've been on the city council in Olathe from '91, and I'm still on the council. I was off for a little bit there. But we've done numerous surveys, and the number one reason folks come to Olathe is schools. And the number one, well, that's why we came here. I came here in '73, or that's why we stayed. I came here in '73 to go to Mid-America. But this is a wonderful place. So I support our schools, always have, and always will.
Next question. In recent years, the legislature has diverted funding dedicated to the state's transportation program to pay for other purposes. Do you support dedicating sales tax revenue to specific purposes such as transportation? Or do you support all state expenditures, including transportation, should be subject to the appropriations process where legislators determine the funding levels entirely?
I'm not in support of the legislature doing it. We've got great roads. That's the good news. We've got great roads, so KDOT has done something right. In a perfect world, we would not take money out of their coffers. We do want great roads. Thankfully, we've got really good roads. So, but folks, it's like this: if your roof is burning and you don't have the money, you get it where you can. In a perfect world, I wouldn't do that, and I've supported them numerous times. But I will vote to take money out of there if it's that or raising taxes. But KDOT has done well, and I support them very much, and we shouldn't be taking money out of there.
What are your views on local control, including recent legislation limiting local government property tax revenues without a public vote?
Folks have local control. You have local control because you elect us. I've gone through 12 or 14 elections in my time period, and you could have fired me at any time. And probably you should have, I don't know. You have local control. Local control works if the electorate is informed. Folks, this is not easy. We spend hours studying some of this stuff, and you would not have access to it. It's reams of paper. It's a lot of experience you have to have, and it took me years. So local control works if you're informed. Having said that, I think being on the city council in Olathe for quite a while, we have consistently come and brought these issues to you. That just makes sense. So on one hand, I don't like what we did because it affects our bond rating. And we have a tremendously great bond rating, which means I can borrow it at about 1.5% or 2%, millions of dollars for the city. If I can't say to the bond agency that we will do what it takes to pay our bills, our bond ratings go up. That's why I'm not supportive of it. If we're not doing a good job, fire us.
And a closing question, what is the most important thing that distinguishes you from your opponent in this race?
Well, I'm here.